Hi everyone, this is Marjorie and welcome to Jetersblessings. I have this tan wire work form, I think it's 15 inches, along with this 21-inch deco mesh. And these are both from Craft Outlet. I think everything for this wreath was from Craft Outlet today. I'm doing it a little bit different, whereas I'm using a purchased wreath frame versus a made one. And all I'm doing here is I folded over the end of the 21-inch mesh to give it a clean edge, and I'm just sticking that end right into one of the bottom tinsel ties. And then from that tinsel tie, I measure out 10 inches, and then I'll place it next into the next tie. Now for you, you can start off on the top row, the bottom row, whichever one's best for you. You can go left to right, right to left. However, you will have to just find your own method and what's comfortable and feels right for you. So now I will go throughout this entire wreath form and create 10-inch poofs with this mesh. And now I like to fluff the poofs out as I go. You definitely don't have to. You can attach all of the mesh in and then go back and fluff it out. Sometimes I'm here or there. I like to do it all at once and then I don't. I don't know. So then you see that I do go back and add a poof for that. I go back into that first tie to attach another poof, and then I go up to the top row and attach my deco mesh there as well. Now once I've reached the end, I just secure the mesh to the wire portion of the frame with a zip tie, and then I just cut it off. Now I believe I use anywhere between 20 and 24-inch lengths on this 10-inch mesh, and I apologize for not really knowing the exact measurements. I recorded this video a couple weeks back and I'm just now getting to the voiceover. I didn't realize it was going to take that long to do the voiceover, but it did, and I apologize. So I actually just hold this with the curl side going up, and I allow the ends to curl in 2 or 3 times, and then I gather it in the middle. This is just a ruffle wreath where I do not use any type of chip clip or clothespin or anything like that. I just do it all in my hand at once. And then I take this 2.5-inch American flag wired ribbon, also from Craft Outlet, cut at 14 inches. I dovetail the ends. I gathered it into the middle, and then I added it into on top of the mesh, and then secured it all with a few twists. Now I do just go ahead and add one cruffle and one ribbon to each of the tinsel ties. Now I made sure that this wreath was very simple because I purchased this soldier's bottom legs with boots and a hat, and I wanted to showcase that. So that's why I chose to use one ribbon and not a whole lot of fancy colorful mesh. I really like how the American flag ribbon was just an extra touch of color, and I really love this the soldier's body and hat. When I saw it at Craft Outlet, I knew I needed to make it, and I love how everything turned out. You guys let me know what your thoughts are, and thank you for stopping and spending some time with me today, and I hope that you guys have a very blessed week.